It's that time of year again. Time for embarrassing company holiday parties, buying eggnog by the gallon, and spending way too much on Christmas cookies. It's also time for the official Red Delta Project Advent Calendar. Yes, every day until December 24th, I'm going to reveal what's behind each little door in the calendar. It's going to be a little tidbit to help you with your calisthenics training. Could be a little workout idea, a technical improvement, and I'll also be answering one of your biggest questions that you've sent me on Instagram and YouTube. Yep. So, seeing as it's December 1st, let's get started where I'll be answering your question on that. Whey protein. What's the deal with that? But before we get to that question, I wanted to give you a real quick tip that's going to improve all of your squats and lunges by tightening them up. Very simple exercise to do for warm-up. All it is, you're going to hang on to something fairly sturdy, and you're going to pick up your leg as high as you can. While you're doing this, you're pulling your toes up, so you're flexing in the shin muscles, you're flexing here with your hamstrings, and you are using your hip muscles to drive your knee as high as you possibly can. So right before your squat and lunge workout, you just kind of pull and hold. Now make sure you're not holding with your legs. We're trying to make this an active range of motion because the flexion muscles here, here, and here play pivotal roles in balancing out and tightening up your squats and lunges. Afterwards, you're going to practice a little bit of a lunge movement, either with your knee on the floor or with your knee off the floor, and you're going to pull yourself into the same position with your lunge. I'm flexing my shin, flexing my hamstrings, and of course my hip, driving my hip closer to my ankles. Doing this a little bit before your leg workouts will help to tighten your squats and lunges, making them more stable, much more mobile, and a hell of a lot stronger. All right, time to answer today's question on whey protein. Matt, you don't take whey protein? Like, what's the deal? Here's the deal, is I don't have anything against supplements. I don't think whey protein is like bad or anything, unless of course you're lactose intolerant or it doesn't agree with you. But for my money, nothing touches real food. I'll take a breakfast sandwich or an egg sandwich or a steak or eggs or some other protein source over a protein shake, hands down any day. Because remember, healthy eating strategies here at the Red Delta Project are based around how satisfying a certain food is. And I used to do like protein shakes and stuff, and I just found they weren't very satisfying. They just went right through me and they didn't stick. Versus whole foods are a lot more satisfying and they stick with me a lot more. All right, so the RDP Advent Calendar is off to a great start, December 1st. Be sure to check in tomorrow, December 2nd, for a new calisthenics training tip, and I'll answer one of your pressing questions. Till then, be fit, live free.